Alright, so today we're going to be installing these fly high FPV LEDs on this quad. So we're going to go ahead and get into it and start tearing down this quad. Take the antenna off.
Well, bye.
Bye. There we go. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out now what the next step is going to be. So I need to solder to these two contacts right here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Right here. These two contacts right here. I need to figure out, I know I don't need all this wire, that length of wire, so I'm gonna have to figure out kind of roughly how much wire I need and then solder them in place and then decide whether or not I want to do it with the board in or take the board out. So the outside is ground and the inside is battery, so it'll go like that. Why don't I just start these LEDs right here on this arm, kind of where this cover starts. I'm just going to kind of use this zip tie to kind of keep things in place while I measure. I think I'm going to have to take the flight controller off. Okay, now we're going to try and route these wires around and then in kind of right there. Alright, we're actually going to start getting into something. Clip these off right here. Okay, there we go. So let's get this soldering iron warmed up, and we're just gonna back that off, and we're gonna tin these pads once the iron heats up. I don't like that, but gonna have to work. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna switch to a finer soldering tip. These contacts are seriously tiny. Okay, we're also going to start tinning these wires. So now we're going to attempt to solder these onto the flight controller. Alright, soldered on but not very well. Now we just got to figure out what to do with these wires. Okay, this is not pretty, but I don't know if it'll work or not. I guess we can plug everything back in and then plug in a battery. Let's see if this will work and hopefully not blow up. Alright, awesome. Works. Now, just got to put everything back together. Is it pretty? No. Does it work? Yes. So do I care? No, not really. Side skirts will fit on. I think it's going to be tight. Okay. Now we're going to clean this off. Put these LEDs on. Alright, so I got them all done. I didn't quite have enough to go all the way back around the front, but not that big of a deal. Put some zip ties to keep it tied down, so now we're going to plug it in and see how insanely bright this. Oh wow. Yeah, that is bright. I like that. That is cool. Dang. Well, that was fairly simple-ish install. Hardest part was just taking it apart and getting the wires soldered on. But anyways, I think we're going to call this a day. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you next time.
I didn't even think about it.
I need a hair tie. I don't want to go inside. I might.
You need one in my car.